The sun is slowly climbing over the horizon. The air is crisp. The world is quiet, but your heart is awake. This is the first page of today's story. And before anything else happens, Jesus is whispering to you, "This is the day the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it." Psalm 118, verse 24. Today isn't just another date on the calendar. It's a divine appointment, a fresh chance, a gift wrapped in sunrise and possibility. No matter what happened yesterday, the mistakes, the stress, the things that felt like too much, all of it has been covered by grace. In Christ, every morning is a reset button. The past is behind you. The future is in front of you. And His mercy meets you right here, right now. So before you pick up your phone, before you scroll through news or emails, pause. Breathe. Look around. God is already here, shaping this day for your good. And He's not just giving you a day to survive. He's giving you a day to shine. Jesus knows the weight you've been carrying. Maybe it's guilt over something you said. Maybe it's fear over what's coming. Or maybe it's just the weariness of living in a world that pulls at you from every side. But here's the truth. You're not meant to live today chained to yesterday. In Matthew 11, verse 28, Jesus says, "Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." He's not talking about just physical rest. He's talking about a release, a freedom from the inner heaviness that keeps you from moving forward. Imagine a traveler walking a dusty road, carrying a huge backpack filled with bricks. Every brick has a name: regret, shame, disappointment, fear. The traveler is exhausted. But then Jesus appears and says, "You don't have to carry this anymore." One by one, the bricks come out. The load gets lighter. The traveler can finally stand tall again. This is what He wants to do for you today. But here's the key. You have to let Him. You have to be willing to place the weight into His hands and trust that He's strong enough to carry it. Before you step into your day, take a moment. Speak it out loud. "Lord, I give you my fears, my failures, and my worries. I refuse to drag yesterday into today. I choose to walk light, walk free, and walk with you." Because in Christ, yesterday doesn't get to decide who you are. He does. Some mornings, you wake up and the future feels uncertain. You don't know what's coming, and that can be unsettling. But Jesus promises something powerful in Jeremiah 29, verse 11. "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you and not to harm you. Plans to give you a hope and a future." Think about that. Before this day even began, God mapped it out with care. He has prepared moments for you, conversations, blessings, opportunities that you haven't even seen yet. It's like walking through a garden that He's been planting for months. Only now the flowers are beginning to bloom. But here's the thing. His plan isn't about you controlling every detail. It's about trusting Him enough to follow His lead, even when the path winds in ways you didn't expect. Imagine you're holding a map, but instead of seeing the whole route, Jesus gives you one step at a time. Step 1, forgive that person. Step 2, call a friend who's hurting. Step 3, take that small risk toward your dream. Each step may seem small, but taken together, they're leading you somewhere incredible. So today, as you sip your morning coffee or drive to work, remember, you are not walking randomly. You are walking in a plan that was made with love. And if you feel lost, that's okay. Just ask Him, "Lord, guide my steps today. Show me where to go, what to say, and how to reflect you." You might be surprised how He answers through a song on the radio, a kind word from a stranger, or a sudden idea that feels too good to be from you alone. Life can be demanding. There are deadlines to meet, relationships to nurture, and responsibilities to handle. Some days, it feels like you're already tired before the day even begins. But Isaiah 40, verse 31 gives us this promise. "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Strength in God isn't about having endless energy or never feeling drained. It's about being fueled from a deeper source, a source that never runs dry. Picture a tree planted beside a river. No matter how hot the sun gets, Its leaves stay green because its roots reach into the water. That's you when you stay connected to Jesus. You may face challenges, but you won't wither. You'll have the grace to keep going when others give up. So this morning, instead of saying, I don't think I can handle this, say, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Philippians 4 verse 13. Let that be your battle cry for today. Because the truth is, you're not walking into this day alone. The creator of the universe is walking with you, and his strength is enough for everything you'll face. Not every morning greets you with calm skies. Some days begin with the storm already raging, bills that need paying, medical reports that bring uncertainty, relationships that feel fragile. In John 16, verse 33, Jesus tells us, "In this world you will have trouble. But take heart, I have overcome the world." That means peace isn't the absence of problems. It's the presence of Jesus in the middle of them. Think of the moment in Mark 4, verse 39, when the disciples were terrified by a sudden storm at sea. The wind howled, the waves crashed over the boat. And Jesus? He was asleep, not because he didn't care, but because he was in perfect peace. When they woke him, he stood and simply said, "Peace, be still." And the storm obeyed. This is what he can do in your life. He can speak into the chaos and bring calm. So if your morning starts with anxiety, take a deep breath and remember, the one who commands the wind and waves is in your boat. Gratitude is more than just saying thank you. It's a lens that changes how you see the world. In 1 Thessalonians 5 verse 18, Paul writes, "Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is God's will for you in Christ Jesus." Notice it doesn't say for all circumstances, but in all circumstances. Even in the hard places, there's something to thank God for. The breath in your lungs, the sunrise outside your window, the people who love you. Gratitude shifts your focus from what's missing to what's present. It turns your attention away from the problem and onto the provider. Start your morning by listing 3 things you're thankful for. They don't have to be big. Maybe it's the taste of your coffee, the sound of your child's laughter, the fact that you woke up today. Gratitude doesn't just change your mood, it changes your spirit. It opens the door for joy to enter. Every day is full of moments to reflect the heart of Jesus, and the way we treat people is one of the clearest ways we can shine his light. In John 13, verses 34 to 35, Jesus says, "Love one another, as I have loved you, so you must love one another. By this, everyone will know that you are my disciples, if you love one another." This isn't just about loving those who are easy to love. It's about showing kindness to the difficult ones, too. The coworker who's always negative, the neighbor who never smiles, the family member who's hurt you. Loving like Jesus means being patient when you could be short, giving when you could hold back, forgiving when you could stay bitter. It's not always easy, but every act of love is a seed that can grow into something beautiful. So as you begin your day, pray, "Lord, help me see people as you see them, and love them as you love me." Some days, God calls you to take a step that feels risky, starting a new project, speaking up for what's right, or making a decision that others don't understand. In Matthew 14, verse 29, Peter steps out of the boat to walk toward Jesus on the water. The waves were real. The wind was strong. But as long as Peter kept his eyes on Jesus, he didn't sink. Faith is like that. It's not about ignoring reality. It's about focusing on the one who is greater than reality. When God nudges you to move, it's rarely comfortable, but it's always worth it. Maybe today, your step of faith is forgiving someone. Maybe it's applying for a job you feel unqualified for. Maybe it's finally letting go of something you've been clinging to. Whatever it is, take the step. Trust that Jesus won't let you fall. Prayer is more than words. It's connection. It's the moment when heaven and earth touch, when your heart aligns with God's heart. Philippians 4 verses 6 to 7 tells us, "Do not be anxious about anything, but in every situation, by prayer and petition, with thanksgiving, present your requests to God. And the peace of God, which transcends all understanding, will guard your hearts and your minds in Christ Jesus." Prayer is where you bring your fears, hopes, dreams, and questions, and place them in the hands of the one who sees the whole picture. It doesn't have to be fancy. You don't need the perfect words. God is listening to your heart more than your vocabulary. Start your morning with a simple prayer. Lord, guide me today. Protect my mind from fear, my heart from bitterness, and my steps from wandering away from you. Use me to bless others. The peace that follows is more than just a feeling. It's an anchor for your soul. Every single day of your life matters. There's not a single sunrise that's random. You are here for a reason. Ephesians 2 verse 10 says, "For we are God's handiwork, created in Christ Jesus to do good works, which God prepared in advance for us to do." That means before you were even born, God had a plan for this very day. Someone needs your kindness today. Someone needs your words of encouragement. Someone needs the smile only you can give. Living with purpose means waking up and asking, Lord, how can I be your hands and feet today? It's not always about grand gestures. Sometimes it's the small things, holding the door for someone, checking on a friend, offering to pray for a stranger. The world doesn't just need more people, it needs more light. And you are that light when you live with purpose. The enemy will try to start your day with lies, that you're not enough, that you're alone, that your situation is hopeless. But Romans 8 verse 37 declares, "No, in all these things we are more than conquerors through him who loved us." Victory isn't about never facing battles. It's about knowing the outcome before the fight even begins. Jesus has already overcome. When you face challenges today, speak truth over them. I'm a child of God. I am not defeated. I am not abandoned. My God is for me, and I walk in victory. The more you align your mind with His Word, the more your day will be shaped by faith instead of fear. As the morning light fully breaks and the world around you comes alive, remember, today is more than just a set of hours. It's an opportunity to love deeply, an opportunity to trust boldly, an opportunity to walk closely with the one who made you. Jesus isn't just the God of Sunday mornings. He's the God of Monday deadlines, Tuesday traffic, Wednesday fatigue, and every ordinary moment between. So go into this day with your head high and your heart full. Let your words be seasoned with kindness. Let your actions speak louder than your worries. And when the day ends, may you be able to say,